We are
Feral Ghost from London, England.
I think our influences as a band collectively are pretty varied, but some of the big stadium bands like Fleetwood Mac, U2,
ABBA, harmony-wise,
Simon and Garfunkel, the Beatles,
the Eagles,
yeah,
Coldplay,
Pink Floyd. We got the band name because Danny lived in a flat where some spooky, weird things were happening, and he later met a psychic who asked him if there was some stuff happening around him. And he said yes, there was, and apparently there was a wandering ghost that was visiting him while he was writing his music.
Tell me I'm a fool and hesitate, but I'm not too late. Tell me I'm a fool and hesitate, but I'm not too late. In this modern world, it's hard enough to cut through all the noise and hear the love. Know it as the truth. Recognize the signs, seize the moment every time. I've been a little shy to let it show. I've been a little slow to let you know that my heart belongs to you, that you're always on my mind. You give the sweetest love a man could ever find. I was just about to say, what a fool to hesitate, and I pray you're gonna say I'm not too late. Tell me I'm a fool to hesitate, but I'm not too late. Tell me I'm a fool to hesitate, but I'm not too Tell me I'm a fool to hesitate, but I'm not too late. Tell me I'm a fool to hesitate, but I'm not too late. Tell me I'm a fool to hesitate, but I'm not too late. Tell me I'm a fool to hesitate, but I'm not too late.
Like with most of our songs, that song was written on either acoustic guitar or on piano. Usually it's acoustic guitar because that's his main instrument. And the song is about basically not taking anyone special in your life for granted. So, because you never know what you've got until it's gone, basically, which is quite a good sentiment for these times.
I think our advice for aspiring musicians and artists would be to be unique, just be yourself and not to follow what everyone else is doing. Be inspired by them, but not copy.
Virus running through our veins, driving both of us insane. Is it the chance of self-destruction we crave? Are we the masters or the slaves? This is how we instigate a breakdown.
My ideal date, I'd have to say my boyfriend. We both love animals, we both love cats and dogs, we love travelling, visiting exotic places.
I don't know about ideal dates, but I would quite like to hang out with Lady Gaga because she's pretty cool and very inspirational. If I wasn't a musician, I think I would be a carpenter. I was offered an apprenticeship when I was 16 and I probably would have taken that up. I mean, it's still something creative and I like working with my hands.
I think I'd have to say also something creative, which would be probably a music or journalist or writer, novelist, where I get to travel and write about different things. Probably music, to be honest. The best gig I've ever played with Feral Ghost would be the first gig I've ever played with the band, which would be Faversham Hop Festival. The atmosphere was lovely, Kent's a lovely place, and it was just my first gig and it was exciting. I'd only just learnt the songs and it was just a really nice crowd as well.
So I think my favourite gig with Feral Ghost has been one we did that ended up being a competition and we won it and we got amazing feedback and it was really good energy and atmosphere and that's where we met you.
Great, that was a great gig. They played really well and I wanted to be in the band straight away. If I could only listen to one band or artist for the rest of my life, I'd have to say, I think Sting and the Police, because then I get two for the price of one, because I get Sting and the Police.
I think I would have to choose the Beatles because they have so many songs, like so many contrasting songs as well.
All that you seek will be laid at your feet once the earth and the stars line up for you. So throw your arms open wide, let the universe decide. Show your love for all to see. See how the stars shine like gold. Let your destiny unfold. Only love could be this free. Show your love to me.
Five years from now, I think we see ourselves touring around the world, at lots of different places,
Festivals.
playing lots of festivals, yeah.
You can find us on feralghost.com. We're on all the main social media, Feral Ghost Official.
Man, it's been years since you've been around. Must be 5 years or more. When I heard the news that she broke your heart, I came to your door. They told me you're gone far away, somewhere to find your own space. It's so good to see you again. Oh, it's been a long time, my friend, lying here in the sun. The summertime has begun, and I don't want these days to end. It's been a long time, my friend. Since you've been gone, we all try to move on, but it ain't been the same. The parties all stopped once the temperature dropped and it started to rain. The winter's been hard, nothing grows. Can't get used to the dark or the cold. It's so good to see you again. Oh, it's been a long time, my friend, lying here in the sun. The summertime has begun, and I Must be 5 years or more. When life took a turn and she broke your heart, you played it no more. But now that the flowers have bloomed, the good times will fall.